Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do what you do.
What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Creole Barbie here with Creole Barbie TV. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm Creole Barbie. Do not forget to like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel in order to be a part of the hottest movement that's around. In fact, indeed, the Barbie gang. Visiting my channel, then welcome. I'm Creole Barbie. What I do here on my channel is I make tons and tons of videos pertaining to USPS, how to apply with the USPS, what to expect within your 90 days, how to read your paycheck stubs, and more. So be sure to check out my USPS playlist where I give you a great deal of insight on what to expect when joining the postal service. In this video because I do have to go in and swipe the money card, period. I'm currently sitting outside the plant right now, but you know, I have to talk to y'all before I go inside. Like, that's a ritual. That is something that I have to do on the regular basis because y'all are my gang. All right, so therefore let's get into the video. You guys about are the different type of regulars meaning career employees that you will encounter when working at the USPS, because I know a lot of people have videos talking about how some of the regulars are, and baby, they are not far-fetched at all. In fact, indeed, there are good regulars out there such as me. However, let's get into the video so y'all guys basically are not blindsided, because a lot of you guys are starting the USPS and it is a different type of environment. Maybe a different environment that you probably would never ever expect it. I know I didn't. My first time during the post office, I was like, what is this? However, I stuck it out and I became where I'm at right now. So I'm helping you guys do the same thing. That way you already know what to expect when walking in. So you're not getting blindsided or surprised by all these boom, boom, bow, bow, bow. And so let's get it, y'all. You have your bossy regular. You have your regular that's been there for quite some time. And they think that everything is supposed to be ran a certain kind of way. So therefore, they already have incorporated their work method and they want to reflect their work method on you. And sometimes that can be a positive, in some cases it can be a negative, depending on how your work ethic is. So therefore, you know, with a bossy regular, you pretty much just got to come and say yay, yay, nay, nay, whatever, do my 8 and go home, because at the end of the day, you can't let them stress you out. Literally. Okay? You cannot let that bossy regular stress you out, because they will. They will get to you. You'll be like, shut up. Go over here. Go over there. So pretty much just do how they want you to do it and get through it. That's your bossy regular. Laid back regular. You have somebody like me that's been there for a few years and pretty much is just chill. You already know how it is with the bossy regular, so you made a vow to yourself when you became a regular you weren't going to be that kind of regular. However, you kind of look out for the new hires and let them learn their own methods, as well as teach them your methods so they can incorporate it within their everyday work tasks, right? You pretty much, once they get the hang of everything, you just chill, and if they got any questions, they come and get you. But you don't be all down their back like you're a wannabe supervisor or anything like that. You know, you pretty much are just laid back. Everybody doing their job. We're having a good time, and we running the clock up. And those are the regulars that people tend to want to work with the most, because they're not in a stressful environment. They're not being picked on. They're not being judged off the bat. You're complainer. Your regular is a straight complainer. They've been there forever and they complain about everything when it comes to management. There's the ones that are going to put you up on game about how to file grievances. They're going to put you up on the game about the union. They pretty much know every single thing in there because all they do is complain to try to get what they want. Those are the complainer regulars. Pretty much when you're working with them, they're not so much of a headache. However, you're going to hear tons and tons of complaining about things that you might not even be interested in, or you may be like, what in the heck, I just got here, what are you talking about? So those are your complainer regulars. evil regular, one that just don't like nobody, been there forever, don't like management, don't like their co-workers, don't like any new hire. They just feel like you should not be there, because when they came there back in the old way, when Jesus walked on water day, back when they had to prove themselves, they had to take the, back then they had a different type of assessment. I can't even remember the name of it, but it was like 10 times harder. And a lot of people that came to the post office were like pretty much people that were high IQ, okay? Just put it in those terms. So they just felt like, you know, we, our young generation, got it easy. We don't know how to work. We shouldn't be here. You got those kind of regulars, just evil for no apparent reason. Those are the ones you just stay away from. When you have to work with them, don't say nothing at all. Put your music in and just let them be miserable by themselves. And that's just evil at that. Two-shoe regulars, the ones that feel like they work for the post office for so long, they got all this kind of money, they look down on you, you know, you nothing, you broke, you just coming in, and they gonna look down on you. They're snobby regulars, sedity regulars. With them, you pretty much just let them be who they are, high, sedity, and snobbish, you know, and they may have some type of good things to say to you about how you work. If not, oh well. Like literally, we here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to get money. At the end of the day, you ain't not better than me. I don't care how long you've been there, what kind of car you drive, what kind of money you got. At the end of the day, you punching the clock like I'm punching the clock. So gossip regulars, you got your regulars that know every single person in the facility business. They know every single thing. And them the ones you don't tell your business to. You stay away from people like that. You know, if they're telling you things, you listen, but you don't respond. You nod, and that's it. And don't ever say what, where, why, when, or sometimes in my cases, I don't even like feed into it. It is what it is. Like when they come to me and tell me stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, stay away from. Because if you come to me about something about somebody else, then 9 times out of 10, if you knew anything about me, you're going to go to the exact same person that you're telling me about information about to them. So I stay away from people like that. I don't be rude about it. I just say, hey, okay, you know what? Hold that thought. I got something to do real fast. And if you catch me in a good day, that's my response. A bad day is I don't want to hear that. I'm not here for that. Literally. And I hate being that way, but honestly, in this type of work environment, you have to be aggressive. Like, you have to protect your inner peace, your inner space. You got to protect what you come here for. At the end of the day, people like me and other people like us, we have a lot to lose. Literally. Like, y'all got time vested. Y'all can walk when y'all get ready too. But when you got people that's just starting off and is trying to establish something and got goals, no. I did not come here for that. Not at all. Negative. Just sneaky regular. One that will sit and watch you make mistakes. Instead of correcting you, they're ready to go tell the supervisor about it. Or they can correct you and they'll still go tell the supervisor about it. Those are the ones that you pretty much is going to have to regularly just tell on everybody for no apparent reason. Just because if something that's not going their way, you're not doing something how they think you should do it, they're ready to go tell on you. So you got those type of regulars. There's no way around it, but pretty much just to deal with it. You know, at the end of the day, you cannot let nobody get to you here at all. That pretty much just don't want to be bothered. They want to come in, do their job, and they expect you to do the same exact thing and already know what you're doing. They don't want to hear no talking, no nothing. They just want to get the job done. They have a tunnel vision on a certain type of thing that they want to accomplish and finish, and they're going to absolutely do it. No hard feelings. They're not being mean, but that's just their work strategy. Regulars, one that will talk your ear off and get you in trouble. Now, them the ones that you don't want to spend too much time talking to. So they talk so much, and supervisor walk past and see y'all just engage in the conversation, and mail not getting processed or nothing getting out on time. Then you might want to fall back from talking. Now, if they talk a lot and you can talk with them, but y'all still working and getting the job done, then I say go for it. Because talkative regulars actually help me get my day done quicker. The day is flying with talkative regular. And honestly, like, they hard to talkative regular. They like to just talk about any and everything. They have good intentions, no negative vibes, but you can't spend too much time talking with them, because if the supervisor walk past and see y'all engaging in too much conversation and work is not getting done accordingly to how they think it should be getting done, they may have a conversation with you. So therefore, kind of refrain from talking so much, However, they do help time go by extremely fast. So as long as y'all can talk and get the job done, then I say go for it. So this actually wraps up my video. Comment below what kind of regulars you guys encounter when working at the USPS. And also comment, what kind of regular are you? What kind of career person are you? I am so curious to know what kind of person you are working at the USPS, okay? Because I know some of y'all probably they're bossy and may not want to admit it. And some of y'all are laid back and chill and want to just do your 8 and go. So therefore, comment below. In the meantime, I'm going to go clock in right now to get the job done. And have a good weekend. And I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.